So welcome to Game Dev Company. I'm Arash, and this is Let's Make It the Art. And today we're going to continue working on this logo that we started last week. Yeah, Dream Blocks. I know. I'm a different guy. Lol boy, Habibi means like it's a term used. It's a term of endearment. Usually you would say, if a guy says it to a girl, it means that, oh, my love or my darling. But guys like say it to really close friends so that you really care about. So it's kind of like, what's up, my brother, my bro. That would be the kind of English translation. See, Bjorn's here, look. Bjorn is there. Bjorn is playing role-playing games tonight with a group of his friends, but he's going to be in and out of the chat, so you can always message him and see if he can help you. Thanks. This is the beginning. I haven't done this is just this part. Today we're going to work on the text and try to connect this logo together. So while Bjorn helps you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Again, thanks everybody for dropping by. I was worried I was gonna be alone tonight. So what we were trying to do earlier last week was we were making this logo for this a game title we just made up. It was called SuperHack was the name of the game. Now, before I continue, I just want to apologize that I did skip over a lot of steps that normally I would do just to keep things moving. Normally what happens is that when you're trying to come up with a concept for anything, not just a logo, you usually try to do some research behind it, and then what you start doing is that you'll make little sketches. So, for example, I would make like maybe 6 or 7 sketches. They're called thumbnail sketches. And they're just these little, you know, how can I explain? They're just these little, really, like, I'll give you an example. I have my mouse right now. I don't have my Wacom connected, so you'll have to excuse me. But imagine you just had these kind of, you know, separate screen, little, they're called thumbnails. And, you know, maybe in this one, I'd be like, oh, SuperHack. So there's a computer here. And, you know, there's a guy hacking into it. Now, this is horrible. I wouldn't do stick people. I might do something else. The other one might be like the head of a robot or something mixed with like, I don't know, maybe has 3 eyes or something. And then the other one might end up being the thing that I was making. There's the muscle, you know, guy, and so on. And then what you do is you evaluate these, and then you kind of look at what's the strongest, and then you start fleshing them out. That's basically what thumbnails are. Yeah, I know, Com530, what's up? Yeah, my beard is gone. It fell off. It ran away. Actually, it fell for it's the spring beard. It sprang and ran away. Will I let my beard grow again? Probably, because I'm lazy. So every couple months I might shave it. I don't know. I was actually liking it, and then I accidentally shaved. I used the wrong setting and it was too short. And then I tried like one of those "It's me, Mario" kind of mustaches with the handlebars, and then that wasn't working. It was just bothering me. So I just shaved it off and I'm starting again. So but anyway, so what we would do is we would do these thumbnail sketches, and then we'd also do color studies. You do the same thing, and then you'd kind of build it up, pick some colors and move them around, but you'd keep everything really light and rough. So I skipped over that whole thing, and I kind of just did all that in my head and just started working. So I apologize for that. But maybe what we can do next time or in the future is get some suggestions that you might have. You know, I'll do some quick thumbnail sketches, and then we'll pick from those and then develop them out further. So today I thought we go where we left off. I'm not really gonna mess too much with the hand at the moment. We'll just let that be over here. I'll just lock all my layers, and what we'll do is we'll start working. I hope I find what? My beard? Com 530? You hope I find my beard, or you're saying something else? So, we'll start working on the text today. I don't want to... I'd like to at least get this moving forward from there. So, I thought maybe we could do that. So, what we do is... what I recommend is you guys... go to Google. I've already gone to one font place, but I'm going to look for a font. So... for example, you would just type fonts. That's usually what I do is I start off with a font. If I find something really awesome, I usually just use that and then make modifications. If I can't find the exact thing that I want, then I have to sometimes make up my own. But usually it's easier to start with a base font. Sorry, I had to close my blinds a little. So, just type in fonts. There's so many places. Just go into any of them. Yeah, Bjorn still has a beard. Yeah, thanks. I'll find it. What happens is it's like yin and yang. So, you know, Bjorn's beard was getting bigger, and then I had to get rid of mine to compensate, just to keep a balance in the force. You don't want things to get out of hand. So, yeah. So it's for our own safety. Everyone's safety, actually. So what you do is you go here, and I don't know if you guys have ever been to a site that has fonts there, but if you don't know already, these are different searching stuff. But one cool thing is you could always type in the sample text. So we already know that the name of the game is SuperHack, so we can just put in SuperHack already, and then start looking down of anything that inspires us. See you later, Com530. Thanks for dropping in. Try to come back if you can. If not, hey, we're going to be streaming tomorrow evening, Bjorn and I. So definitely come back then. Clements Ross, you can send us, let's see, you can attach it in an email. You can tweet it to us. You can use WeTransfer. Right now we don't have a thing that's official set up yet, but what we want to do is create a link where you would just go to the link, click on it, and it would have a way for you guys to upload your games so that we can test them and give you feedback, and maybe we can do some other things with that as well in the future. Bjorn and I have been talking about it. But I would say, you could even just, if you can somehow give us a link, you can always send an email to me, for example. It's Arash, ARASH, at gamedevcompany.com, or Bjorn, BJORN, at gamedevcompany.com. We'll eventually have an official way, but for right now, if you send it to us, if you guys send it to us early enough, we can look over them and try to get something set up so that we can play them on Tuesdays. Okay, so you're asking what kind of game, what's our game about? Well, the only game we're kind of unofficially working on is the one that Bjorn is working on Thursdays, which is basically a little kind of action 2D fighting game. We also working on a couple games on the side, but we haven't really released or discussed them yet. What's up? What's up, Mr. K? It's okay. But other than that, we don't have an official game. The logo I'm working on right now is not it's not for anything. It's just a fake name that I came up with just to give you guys an idea, maybe some of the things that you might go through when you're making your own logo for your game. I'm making the logo completely for just the sake of making a logo. But it's actually, we really like the name a lot. Bjorn said he likes the name so much that he wants to make a game now just because of the name. So we might end up making a game just because of this name, but we don't have a game in mind for it right now. Oh, you can hear me now, Habibi. Good. So you go to one of these font places, you type in, here we have SuperHack. What's up to this, Master? Yeah, I'm working on this logo here. You can see right here, I started this last week. This is part of it. Now I'm working on the texts. The game, it's a fake game right now. It's called SuperHack. So what I'm doing right now is going out online, searching for different fonts that might inspire me that I can use as a basis. Always remember that when you guys use fonts, double check what are the kind of licensing stuff behind them. Some of them are free, some of them are not free. So make sure that if you end up using it officially, right now I don't really mind because I'm not using this in any way to make money or something. It's more just showing people stuff. So, but well, you'll see it on the stream as well where I'm getting it. So that will be a way of us kind of you know, helping people out. So now what I can search for, I changed the title, but maybe I should look for like some type of machine is what I looked at earlier here. I tried looking hacking, I didn't find anything. Mr. K has a link. This isn't a bad thing. Hold on, let me open it over here. Ah, okay. That's okay. Hey, pretty good. That's not bad. Yeah. It's a single engine airplane. So you can't say that you suck if I know what it is. Yeah, you did that in Blender, right? So yeah, see if I can find a font here. This looks kind of cool. This one looks kind of cool. Maybe this is kind of, this is like what you would expect. I wonder, like, I would do that, but it just feels like, yeah, that's what you would expect to be there, which is kind of boring. You know, sometimes this is better though. Maybe we can look at this one. Let's see this other one. Did I do a search here? This was interesting too, actually. Is this the same one? Yeah, it is. I like this one. That's hilarious. Is that the first one? No, it's on the third page. Oh, cool. Yeah, what's your game about? So if you look here, we can go, okay, you can donate. This one costs money. It's free for commercial use, so it's free. So usually you should double check these out. It's really awesome. Some of these have really great stories behind them. Okay. So, yeah, so this is kind of what the font looks like. Kind of cool. I like this. So it's free for commercial use. Okay. Looks like everything's okay. He doesn't mind anything. Looks like his native language might not be. Yeah, if you really like something, you can always donate. I definitely recommend doing that. If somebody's really helped you out with stuff, these fonts can actually get really expensive, guys. So if somebody's saving you some money, you should definitely thank them. So I'm just gonna install this font here. If you guys don't know, I'm sure you already know, but if not, let's just do it on this screen. So all I did was I downloaded. I'm just extracting this here, so you guys can see. And I'm just grabbing these here. Ugh. Yeah, and they have these licensing. You should read these. They usually tell you what you can and cannot do, just to double check. If you end up using something, what I usually do is if they have one where you can use for free without buying first, I usually use it. If I end up using the thing, then I end up going back and then we pay for it. But yeah, you should always remember that. But you just right click, click install. One thing you should double check about installing fonts, I do think that if you install too many fonts, because some of your softwares, they take time to load because it's got to load all these fonts. I don't know if it's that way anymore, but in the past it would take a long time, so you wouldn't want to. Hey, thanks for the follow, Rafo NTC. We're working on a logo here. We made up this fake name and for a game, and now we're working on a logo. So we worked on this image last week. Let's work on the text portion. So what was that called? Luxembourg? Luxembourg. So let's type in SuperHack. I really like this font. I don't know why. Earlier I was thinking of using this, trying to do something like the one Björn was saying, the Kung Fury, but I felt like, I was thinking about it, it felt too, I don't know. I don't know, it just wasn't doing it for me. Sorry, Björn. He's now gonna be he's gonna be upset. You didn't use, hey, I wonder if this connected here. That would be really cool. The way that see what happens is as you work, you'll eventually come across these kind of interesting things that happen, and you should definitely don't ignore accidents. These happy accidents actually come up with they help you inspire stuff. All right, 1.5 hours is pretty good for that plane, Mr. K. SuperHack. Let's look what it looks like. You should always check out what the uppercase and lowercase of stuff looks like. So usually what I do is when I get a font, I usually write stuff out, kind of. And then I try to make variations of it just to see, because sometimes things look differently or look better when they're using the lowercase or when they're using the uppercase. And you can mix and match them together, of course. This SuperHack big looks pretty strong. Maybe we should use all uppercase. But I do like the way this connects. Ooh. Wonder if we leave the top one so it connects that way. And sometimes what you can do is you can look the way these letters might connect to each other. Like, for example, that might connect there. But you just got to be careful, because what happens is that people will have problems reading stuff. So you should definitely keep an eye out for that. You don't want to make your logo unreadable, because then that sucks. Yeah, see, this doesn't look good actually. No. The way the earlier version actually fit a lot more interestingly. This is a strange song. Keep saying this annoying. Let's go to another song. We're starting to get in. Yeah, these are my whip marks across my face. Yeah, it's the sun. We live in Finland, so it's what, gonna be 7:30 p.m. soon, and the sun is out. Wait till you guys see during summer, middle of summer, it'll be like 12 o'clock midnight, and you could go out. The sun's still in the sky. You have a barbecue outside. Yeah, it looks connected. We have to do something with this. Definitely push that a little further. I like these colors out of all these. Let's unlock this. What layer was it? By the way, if you see this background, I kind of tinted the background a little. I like to work on like some type of gray or even this gray. I'm just working on lighter gray so I can see some of this other stuff. Because if you work in just completely white, it's like a white canvas, it messes up your eyes and throws the colors off. It makes the contrast it throws everything out of whack. So if you can, you should try to work in this type of gray, like a 50% gray. But people are different, so I don't know what layer that's on right now. So, oh, open layers. Why does it keep locking the layers? What the hell? There we go. Just kept locking the layer over and over again. All right. So let's move this bad boy up here so we know what we were doing. So when people visit us. The other stuff right now I'm gonna keep kind of away. Here. Let's grab all of these, Habibi. Alright, this song's getting on my nerves too. Boing, 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 boing. 12 a.m. for us, maybe 10, 11 p.m. in the summer. I'm just using Tutsmaster. I'm just using my mouse. I have a Wacom. I'm so used to doing vector with a mouse that I rarely use a tablet. Normally when I do like digital painting and stuff like that, I'll hey Narrowmation, thanks for the follow, man. We're working on a game logo. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So I only use a tablet when I really need a tablet, if that makes sense. So I guess that answers your question. But I do like the tablet, but I use it for not for this. And when I'm working on logos, I like to work with vector. The nice thing about vector is it's kind of infinite scalability. So I can zoom in as much as I like. Like here I can keep going and going and going and going, and I'm not losing any of the, you notice it's not like raster graphics. It doesn't begin to pixelate. So just trying to see. I'm gonna keep increasing this till I get the kind of size I'm looking for. Close enough. Then I can convert this font and make it my own. Ah, yes. Yeah. Now, let's see if I can take some of these colors. Oh yeah, I should say. Yeah, make a transition from the R to the tube. Definitely, I had that in mind. It's definitely something interesting. Ah, thanks, Tutsmaster. You're double dipping. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this tube should connect, and I kind of want this K to connect here. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, Habibi, let's see. But I kind of like this, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna just change these to outline. Right now it's text, so I just create outlines, which makes them actual shapes. Now I can kind of ungroup them I can move this around wherever I want now. So, by the way, I'm using Illustrator. Of course, that costs money, but there's other softwares as well. So, Inkscape, for example, is a vector-based program that's free. Like, basically, GIMP is like Photoshop, and Inkscape is like Illustrator, except not. So, the reason I'm using Illustrator is because I'm just so used to it. But you can do this in probably any vector-based software that you feel comfortable with. Oh yeah, but what I was saying earlier is I even when I'm doing like pixel art and stuff, I usually use even a mouse. I don't use I don't use my pen even when I'm doing pixel art. For some reason, I feel like I have more control with it, with the mouse for that. But everybody's different. I've seen some amazing 3D artists even, you know, like when I was doing 3D modeling a long time ago, I never used a pen. Everything was done with the mouse. So you get used to it after a while, actually. That's close enough. I can clean that up later. And maybe what I want to do is actually stretch that down. Let's bring this back. I'll fix that later. Let's just stretch the bottom of this R down to connect with this K. Like that. Maybe a little bit more. Little bit more, Habibi, little bit more. Okay, that's cooler. So that's I really like what's going on here. That looks awesome. We should just make sure we probably somehow use colors properly, because you know, it might be hard for someone to read. So welcome back, Dream Blocks. Yeah, I do know well, I don't want to say I know Inkscape. I've used Inkscape, but since I have Illustrator, I use Illustrator. But if I didn't have Illustrator, I probably use Inkscape, or what I would do is probably use another software. Let's move that back for a moment, actually, since that was already aligned. Let's see what I can do here. See, you don't want to move these too far, because then it'll be hard to read the word. Let's change this to some other color. Now I brought this over here. We're gonna let's just use like this green here. Really sample close. There's different ones here, but maybe a little lighter green. Yeah, that's a little better. But yeah, Dream Blocks, I know Inkscape a little bit. Ah. Kaniji, is this this is your setup, I see. And you got some posters up. That's pretty nice. I actually got a new place. I'll probably be moving in a few months. Then I have to get some posters, put them up as well. Make it look nice. Right now I live in a small apartment with my wife, so we don't have too much room to go around. Let's make this yeah. Bum 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 bum. Mr. K, it's not just you. I just click on the link and I move it. Actually, you know what? I'm not even worried so much about yours. It's damn Pinterest is really pissing me off, man. It's like, not that I have anything against nudity. I basically, my bachelor's thesis was just painting the nude people, men and women, all shapes and sizes, live painting. So it's not that I'm embarrassed about the nude body. I just don't want to stream those, so I'm really careful what pops up on that screen, especially with Pinterest open. So don't worry, it's not just you. It's anybody that sends me a link. I should also be careful just in case. Ooh, this glow is a little better. I can see later. Yeah, so and maybe this top color should not be as strong. Maybe it should be like that. I really like this green now. It's glowing, but it's glowing too much. But hey, hold on. See, that tube is green. So I wonder if that should be. See, you actually have to be careful, because what happens is that there's different design principles. So objects can have relation based off of different things. For example, if they're similar size, if they're positioned close to one another, if they're of a similar color. So for example, if I would have taken this R and then I made it this color, right? Now look what happens. Notice how it kind of disappears, and it's part of hack, and it just looks like a really long K. But you might not know that it's super hack anymore. You might just think it's soup hack, where you hack your soup. So we have to think, we have to be careful. How do we do that without losing the R? What we could do, for example, is change this to this color and make this color. So now it still works and we get to keep the color. So sometimes you have to make sacrifices like that. So I like how these are standing on each other, and I don't like how this is not standing. But I don't want to separate these words too much. Habibi. First, let's save. So if I really like something but I don't want to mess it up, I usually grab it and then I quickly make a copy. Just do. Oh, I got that part too. That's okay. Got a little tentacle here attacking. So this way I can kind of play around and not worry about, oh, now I have to undo, or you know, that kind of stuff. So let's see here. Let's just bring that up like this. And the A. Oh, didn't grab all of it. Might have to make the A a little bigger now. Kind of to rest. Oops. Slip of the hand. So what's nice is now I can play around down here, and if I find something cool, if not, I go back there and try again. This takes time. This is not something that just happens immediately. Sometimes you really got to play with something a lot to really get the, you know, the feel. This is awesome. I like this. That's pretty cool. Let's push that just a little bit more. Since it's behind it, we don't see that. We'll just move this over. There we go. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So I like what happened with the C here. So this P and the C I like. I really like this. This is really nice. How it kind of goes like this. That's really awesome. Really like that a lot. I might actually end up doing some other stuff with the tops of these. So, but have you guys ever worked on any logos before? It'd be interesting to hear some of the techniques you guys use, or if you had any problems, how do you usually solve your logo making problems? If you have any, maybe you don't have any problems. What can we do with this? This H we can bring up. Let's bring this over. I don't have to do this that exact. I'm so like close. Like was zoomed in. Like actually this is 100% right now. So look how far. You're not gonna notice those. One thing you should always remember is don't sit there tweaking like something that nobody is gonna see, because it's so damn small. Their eye isn't gonna see it. Now you notice I went up real high. That's okay, because what I'm gonna do is I just cut this and bring it in front. So yeah, that looks nice. Tuts Master, I don't make logos, I make icons. Made 30 for friends. Guess what? I still didn't ask them for money. By the way, I'm 14. That's cool. Hey, you got a good start. It's good getting practice at least. But next time you should start asking for money. Don't always work for free, or you'll always be working for free, buddy. All right. Have a good one. Enjoy what you're eating. Make sure you come back. You know, Tuts, I had a friend, we worked in a company together for almost 2 years. I'd say at least 2 years, and then we worked in another company for another almost 2 years. And and he was one of the artists, and he ended up making like 250 icons or more for a game. Oh my god, and they all had to be different and have meanings. That was so stressful. Yeah, I'll have fun. You have fun enjoying your meal. Now, this is really interesting. How am I going to make this A and this U stay together? That's definitely good. Definitely, even a little bit. The point is that if you ask a little bit, just that it comes across to people that, hey, your time is valuable. People shouldn't take advantage of you. And, you know, even if you get a little bit, it's good because, you know, maybe it helps you develop games. Like you could then go get that license of, you know, something that you wanted, or that plugin that you wanted. Just moving these a little closer together. Hack is a little far from there, but you know, just want to be careful I don't lose the. You have to be careful that the readability isn't messed up. That's still okay. I think I can bring that close. Sometimes what I do is I'll just have a little square like this. I'll just draw a square, and then what I'll do is I'll move the square just to get a kind of idea where everything, the distances between things. You notice like this distance between this and this is not the same. So I would move it over. But right now, because I don't want that, I'm going to just leave them the same. So roughly, that's the idea here. Wonder if this... Wonder if this U came down more. Let's try that. Let's just grab this and bring it up some. Like this. And then bring the whole thing down. Oh! Didn't do it, Habibi. I'm asking money now. Oh no, you said that. Okay, I'm going to do a programming course next year. I'm very good at drawing, so there is one thing that is obvious. I'm going to try game dev. Best I ever made was Pong. Hey, Pong is a big deal. You know that when I got into my master's degree for game design, like to get accepted, we had to go through all these tests, and I actually had somebody do programming for me. I did all the design, and one of the games was actually a modified version of Pong. It was like a 4-player Pong, where what happens is, like, normally on Pong is you have the walls here on the side, and then the balls bouncing in between the walls. I added another set of walls up here that could be controlled by another set of players. So it was kind of like a 4-player modified version, and little extra things in there just to show, like, okay, here's the basics. How can we modify something existing? So nothing special, but don't underestimate the power of Pong. So let's put this in front, actually, see what that looks like. Actually, I'm not feeling that. I don't like that in front. Let's put it behind. Yeah, being behind is okay. Being in front, I didn't like it. Maybe I want to bring it up some, though. Like that. And maybe I want to make it a little bigger because I want it to be aligned with that A. And then I'll bring this down. Do I want to bring those up or these down? I don't know, Habibi. I don't know. Yes. Definitely follow us on Twitter. That's where I update everybody when something's going on. Kind of want like a tube coming out of this over top of this too, but we got the tube coming out of the R right now. Decisions. Which? No, don't like that. I think we will bring this down on top of the H. But then I have to hide that H. No, but I don't like that way. No, Habibi, no. Let's redo that move. I don't know, Habibi, I don't know. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Okay, I'm just aligning the top of these. Maybe I have to do something with that S. Let's do what I just wanted to do earlier and see what happens. Sometimes if you have problems not sure if something's aligning and you don't have like this auto align, I'm going blind here. Mr. Sun is blinding me. When is Björn gonna... yeah, he's been talking. That's one of our secret projects we're working on. A little bit of... It's a mini RPG, if that's what you're talking about. Or did you just trick me into telling you something? Mr. Raffle King might have just tricked me. I don't know. But if you're trying to align something and you have problems, you can just draw like a line like that. And then you just can then drag the points out. But till they connect with the line. But I don't need to do that. Oh, go back. It is close enough for government work. But Mr. Raffle King, I'm not sure. You'll have to ask Björn. He's gonna be in and out of the chat. You can also just whisper to him and ask him. He might be able to fill you in on what's going on with the RPG. I feel like, why do I feel like that's gotta come down more? I don't know why. Let's bring this down. Oh, that's not what I want, Habibi. Damn it. Do what I tell you to do, Mr. Vectors. Nope. Don't like it, sir. Don't like that part. I think I liked it better. I think it's okay. We'll leave it alone. It's okay because this kind of has like this stair step effect happening here. So it's not driving me that crazy. So, you thought that you heard me say Björn is something stream something RPG with his friends. You want to request a song? I don't even know how to do that, dude. I'm a Twitch virgin. I don't know. Am I allowed to play these? I don't know. Is this a licensed thing? We're gonna get in trouble if we play something licensed, dude. Hold on. Like, we have our own music that we're allowed to use. Björn just bought some more, but we don't have a license thing set up. Mr. Raffle King, check this out. Ask Björn, and if he says it's okay, then we can... Yeah, I know, but that'll also mute everything I'm saying as well. Ask Björn. He's the master of the Twitch running. So if he says it's okay, then you can do it. But I have a designated playlist here. If you look here, see all these crappy songs that I'm forcing you guys to listen to? And we just bought some more crappy songs as well. But we're trying to find a thing. Hopefully in the near future, there's a couple stations that we can pay money for that allow us to stream music. Ask Bjorn. Private message him, like whisper to him. See what he says. If I do it, I'm breaking the law. I don't. Hold on. What is this? No copyright sounds. Okay, hold on, Habibi. Let me do my research. I believe you, but I should find out as well about. No Copyright Sounds is a record label dedicated to releasing free music for the sole purpose of providing creators with the finest sounds to enhance blah 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 save. Releases can be used by any YouTube or Twitch user in their monetized content. Okay, one more research, Habibi. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's pretty cool, dude. Alright, you got me. There's a Wikipedia. So, Bjorn can yell at me then. Let me stop this. Let's go back to your thingy, Habibi here. Did you want that specific song? Crap, look at the number of views of this. That's crazy. Holy crap. Hold on. This is about to drop the bass. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to put it down. Hold up. How about now? Is it still too loud? Okay, cool. If we get muted, it's your fault. You can tell that one to Bjorn. Oh crap. You know why there's a delay, dude? You know why there might be a delay? Remember that this is the streaming. So when I was playing this, let's just play the other one, dude. Because you know what's happening is that I'm streaming down and then I'm streaming back up to you. This I'm just streaming up to you because it's from my machine. So it's basically eating away at the bandwidth. If you know what I mean. Because I'm downloading and uploading at the same time. Oh crap! Thanks for reminding me. Is Steam closed? Close Steam because Steam... But this is what we'll do. Listen, what we'll do is I'm gonna talk with Bjorn and we'll find a nice way so that we can have this more cool music so you guys aren't... Oh yeah, Steam loves to eat bandwidth. It is mucho bandwidth eater. Alright, cool. no, 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 Habibi. Why isn't this vector? There we go. Which cookie? Alright, so let's get this highlight here. Which cookie stands for bandwidth? What am I supposed to look? Where am I? Remember, I don't know what I'm doing, Habibi. So if you guys look real quick, so this was the previous logo, which, yeah, with the text. So I think I'm kind of happy with what I have now. So I'm gonna get rid of this portion here. Well, I'll just move it, won't get rid of it. We can just grab this real quick, group that, bring that over here. So that's okay, not bad. Let's put that right there. Yeah. So I'll just get rid of this piece here. There you go, Habibi. One moment. That was interesting. I think that should be over here. Let's grab this back. I think that's like a highlight that should have been there. Some highlight that is missing, Habibi. And I will drag some of this here as well. Maybe, maybe not. You don't want to get caught up in this. It'll take the life out of you. Let's grab that. Move that over here. These don't really matter again because, like I said, they're so small, you're barely even gonna notice. You're barely going to notice, Habibi. Now I kinda gotta get this. I don't like how this is here. It's look at all these vector lines. What the hell was I doing here? Ooh, it's horrible. I will just draw a new line here. Or I will take this. There we go. Okay. And what's up, Raps? Where you been, man? I missed you. I missed you so that I was like, I will sacrifice my beard to the beard gods so that Raps can return. Where you been, man? How's it going? I lost my beard. It fell off. Let's see. How can we do this? I need to get closer, actually. I don't want to ruin the R either. I want to keep that R. Wow. It works, see? You're back. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of was, I was shaving or trimming and I accidentally had like the wrong setting. And then I was like, oh, damn. I cut it too short. Then I tried one of those Mario mustaches. And then that didn't work out. So I just shaved the damn thing. It's alright. It'll come back. Laziness will win again. I am sure of it. Actually, I need kind of... Let's take this part here and just move it real quick. I kind of need this to be closer because I wanna bring... Get out of here. I wanna bring this into there. Alright, looks like I gotta group stuff. So hold on, Habibi, hold on. Let's grab those. And I will grab this. Bring this here. Oh, I ruined that. My goodness. Oh, that's okay. I can fix that. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices for the greater good. Oh, you've been busy with school? Yeah, man. I know how that is. That sucks. But it's cool too at the same time. When I was in school working on my master's, I was actually I enjoyed being there. So it's not a bad thing either, Habibi. You get to see cool things. Hopefully. Might have to redraw this. Might be easier just to redraw it. So let's just move this out of the way. We already got a copy of it up there anyway, so. This happens a lot. You should just not be tied to stuff. Just gonna leave those holes there though. Same down here. Just get rid of those. No problem. Don't worry. Don't worry. But yeah, definitely school is important. It's more important than even our show. Do not miss your schooling, kids. And adults. Actually, everybody watching. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make these like that. Just straighten them out. Let's see if I can... See, the problem you see here is that the hack in SuperHack, the color is it's what I sampled from, so it's not working, Habibi. It's not working. So I must you know, how you say fix it. But that is okay, don't worry. Not a problem. I would just pick a different color for the text actually, probably. So the bottom text. Let's see what other colors I can use here. Let's look at this. Oh, that looks crap. Come on, Habibi. Actually, will that be too light? Oh, no, I don't want that. Let's go here. That's too light, but that's too light for that background. But I want to put it on a dark background because I want it to glow. So let's jump one step. Normally I like to work on this gray, but I'll jump one step and cheat here. Let's put this all the way at the bottom. And just make like a black. That's not black. There we go. Yeah, dude, I know it sucks, but you gotta do it. It is important for everyone, Habibi. It is the most important meal of the day. Oh, let's see. I need to add a anchor here. Did it add? Yes, it did. Just want to bring that out slightly. I know I wanted them aligned earlier, but I also want to hide that part of the K. So that it goes all the way to behind Habibi. Behind the K. Go behind it! No problem. No problem. What the hell is that black thing? What the hell is this? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Very upsetting, Habibi. When you don't know what the point is. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna fight with it right now. It's not clickable. So what do I do? The hell? Okay, Habibi, you're upsetting me now. Dude, that's really upsetting. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the center point. There we go. I was trying to cover up the center point of the black image in the back. Duh. Björn, check that out. I was we were having song requests, and I was like, well, I don't want to get in trouble, Habibi. So Björn has to he has to accept it for me to also accept it. I know, I'm going left, Habibi. There we go. The hell is that? Go away. Alright. That's okay. I wonder if I can push this green to be like the other green. Like, we'll really push these greens. Let's see. I don't know, Habibi. I don't know. Yeah. So we'll draw those. These cables will be blue and those will be the green. Yeah. And this will all be aligned properly. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you mean games? How was games first? It was pretty good. Actually, we're going to be talking about that tomorrow. Can you make it tomorrow? We're going to be talking about games first, some of our learnings. I suggest you come and you find out, Habibi. If possible. If not, yeah, we learned a lot. There was some interesting stuff. I personally would have liked to see a little bit more indies, but that's just me. So people are different, of course. So people are different. Yeah, I think this is coming along now. It's coming along. It's coming along, Habibi. So I would say, yeah, we would then connect these tubes here. So the tubes will come out from the R into the bicep, and then these will come into the, like, this, in his armpit, basically. Yes, like Nightbot says, follow us on Twitter. I try my best to keep everybody up to date on what is happening with us. But sometimes I get busy. Björn and I working other jobs, so we're kind of doing this on the side. Hopefully one day this will be our full-time thing. Making games, making friends, helping you guys out. Yeah, that's fine, dude. Your class is more important. You should definitely go to your class. Don't ever skip class because of this. When you skip class, you skip life. Yeah, you should go to class always. You might, of course, there's people that might not agree with me, but I always felt that there were things that were discussed in the class that I would have missed out on if I wasn't there. That would have really helped me out. So definitely class should have a priority over stuff. Plus you don't have to go forever. Well, unless you get your PhD and you want to be a researcher for forever, then that's a different discussion, Habibi. I think Habibi is not the same without my beard. What do you guys think? Do I need the beard to make it work? What is this dot here, huh? No. But yeah, on Tuesday we're gonna be talking about what happened at the Convenciones. Let's just erase these lines. I will redo them. I wasn't happy with them anyway. Yes, Habibi, I was not happy with them. Go up. Go over. Boom, 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 boom. It's interesting. It's like a little jewel thing here. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna read. Darn it. There we go. There we go, Habibi. Aye-ace. Aye-ace. I don't even need one of those. There we go. Sometimes less points is better because you get a smoother transition. But let's see. No, maybe that 1 point that was there was helping actually. I don't want to say I'm unhappy. Well, I don't know. I think my wife might be. I don't know. She didn't mind the beard. She minded the mustache though. She didn't like that. The beard was okay. It was getting a little bushy though. But it's fine. It only takes a few months and I have it back if I need it that bad. I'm not like dying for it or anything. It's not what defines me. Is this a soundtrack of a game? I don't know actually. It's called JJ Kevin MacLeod. Kevin MacLeod of the Clan of MacLeod. I don't know. Maybe he's a Highlander. But it's called JJ Kevin MacLeod. Here, I can put it up on the screen here. JJ Kevin MacLeod. 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Sounds gamey, doesn't it? Sounds like a meat when I said that. Sounds gamey. Yes. Okay. I can fix the bottom of this now. But how will you fix it, Habibi? Well, it's very easy, Habibi. You grab this tool, which is called the width tool, and you drag it where you want, and you hold it, and then you pull it, and then you let go of it. And it kind of works, but not always perfectly. But close enough for government work. And then you fix it later when you turn everything to an outline. Maybe I can push it just a little bit more. I think I can use Alt here and really tweak it there so I get it close. That's pretty close. No one's seeing because remember, that's the size right now. But again, like I said, the nice thing about vector is we can go really zoom in, so we can make a huge billboard the size of a building out of this. I feel like this should this be a little bigger, don't you think? Maybe we should do the same for this. Oh, it's not even in there. It's not even connected. He was losing power. We can do it just a bit, but I don't want to. Do the same for this one. Come on, Habibi, let me grab it. What is wrong? There we are. Let's grab the increase the width. The tool of the width. Maybe, maybe not. Probably I have to increase from here too a little bit. This is like a funky song. Okay. Actually, I just want from one side. If you hold the Alt key, most of the time on most tools, when you hold the Alt key, it lets you makes the adjustments. Yeah, it's coming along. Notice how I have the top of my head cut off here. It's not too attractive having the top of my head. It's for your own benefit, Habibis. Yeah, that happens. Well, when you get back to the games, you'll enjoy them even more. Don't worry, you will get your chance to play again. I don't know if I wanted that there. Maybe we'll leave it alone. Bum 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 bum. Okay. That's coming along okay. So now I want green. Maybe I don't want these to be this color. I'm gonna bring that what is that, fuchsia? I'll bring that back in something else. But right now I just think it's gotta be something else. Well, maybe it should be connected there, because how is it connecting? It's connecting differently. See, like these, so maybe it should stay there. Remember, kids, always save your artwork. Actually, you know what? This... That's strange, because... Actually... You shouldn't see that there. What's the easiest way to do this? I'll just hide it. You were seeing the veins over the little buckle here, which is not right, Habibi. I want to hide it, because that's got to be under that buckle. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. How's it looking so far, guys? You know what I'd really like is in the future you guys make some suggestions and I can use those to build stuff. I was thinking the next thing I work on is maybe like concepts for characters. I don't know. What are you guys interested in seeing? Have you guys worked on characters before? And if you have, what kind of characters? What types of games? Or they don't even have to be games. They can be for stories. They can be just for yourself, artwork. Let's connect these now. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. You've worked on some raps. What have you worked on? Making some characters? I think you might have shown some stuff, have you? Or you haven't showed those ones. Oh! Jumped out. Let's draw from this point. Let's try 5. Maybe more, maybe more. 6, and the middle one maybe I'll do more. Oh, they're connected. Ungroup. Oh, this is 2 cables connected to each other. That's not what I wanted, Habibis. I did not want you to be connected. It's okay. Oh, let's just do a quick hack. A super hack. Björn should know this. Let's see here. And then just do another point right here. It's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just there we go. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember. Yeah, I remember that was maybe when we even one of the first times we met, I think, or early on, the animation you did. I remember now, Habibi. I apologize for forgetting. Unfortunately, with my old age, I am forgetting everything these days. Let's make that a little bigger. The center one I want bigger. Same tool I used last time here. Where is it? Here it is. But yeah. Tomorrow evening we're gonna talk a little bit about games first. And then we're gonna check out one of your guys' games and give some feedback, and then maybe analyze a game. I have to see, Habibi, I have to see. It's weird, part of the R arcs like that, I don't like it. Kinda want it to arc better. Where's my tool? We did this guy too. Hey, that's cool. Pretty cool. What did you do this in? I see you had your colors for everything here. Is this vector? Or did you do this in Photoshop? What program did you use for this? Yeah, but that's fine. As a rough concept, it's easy to understand. Yeah, cool. Good job, dude. Let's just make this bottom part a little bigger. I will meld those together later, Habibis. That's really pissing me off. I kind of want it to be like a better curve with that R. Because that R is just not curving nicely. I feel like it's got to kind of, you know, follow this curve. So I will make it follow this curve. Let's see here. I will change this to an outline. Somehow. What are you? Path? Outline stroke. There we go. And I will bring this, actually I'll bring this down slightly. I will zoom in. And I will bring this up. Come on, Habibi. Smooth that out. Let's remove some of these. Get a smoother line. Let's go down here. Put that back. Can maybe cheat and use part of this. Oops, I don't want to move the whole thing. Let's remove some of these points here. No! No, Habibi. Make the points nice, Habibi. Make the points nice. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Something like this. Ah! Okay. That R is upsetting me. Come on. I hate when these get so small that it's hard to grab them. Did this guy too? Let's check him out. Okay. Oh, you did an Illustrator. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really like Illustrator a lot. Probably it's my go-to for preliminary doing stuff. And then I work from there usually. Okay, so we need to make these round. Oh, that moved. Okay, well I can't fix that now, can I? That's not so easy. Somehow it must have moved. It's actually easier just moving that instead. Which is okay. Oh yeah, I should save. Should save, Habibi. yeah, do you guys have any suggestions what I could work on in the future? Like I said earlier, I was thinking of doing some characters, but maybe you guys have a different idea. Does that look okay? Yeah, that looks okay. Let's do the same thing, just grab this circle here. I might have to tweak them slightly later, but for, oops, I want to copy it, I don't want to move it. Let's move this slightly as well. There we go. I did a hand sketch till I got my concept, then got it on, I guess, Photoshop to do the lines, and finally Illustrator for colors and results. Okay. It's interesting pipeline. Going from Photoshop to Illustrator. That's definitely a thing, though. I have heard that. Top of this is not aligned. Okay. I'm actually surprised I have some energy. Last night I have this medicine I was taking, and I forgot to take it. Usually I take it in the mornings, and then I remember the side effect was problems with sleeping. So it was a mistake. I took it at nighttime like an idiot. So I was up. I like went to sleep at like 1, and then I got up at like 3:30. Then I was awake the whole time, and like at 5:30 I just decided, hell, I'll just go to work. So definitely always take your medicine when you're supposed to take your medicine. Not at the wrong times. I'm just gonna fix this curve here if I can a little. It's really upsetting me. There we go. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. So now what I wanted to do was screw everything up and move stuff I don't want to move. There we go. I want to draw a line here. Let's see. Maybe I'll change these to the strokes now. I think I'm pretty happy with where they are. So let's outline that. That's already outlined. Same here. Outline strokes, Habibi. But yeah, I like to do hand sketch definitely as well. Like, oh, I hate this curve here. This is also upsetting me. Let's fix that too. So ugly. Ah. Upsetting. Actually, there's a way to get this on the other end of the line. I just don't remember how to do that. What if I just change this to the outline, the stroke as well? Do I have snapping on or something? Show grid, snap to grid. No, I don't. Oh, it's because I'm working so close. That's why. There's not too much room for this to go. Okay, learn from my lessons. Remember, when you're that far away, it still looks crap though, honestly. I can still see it. Maybe someone else can't see it. Maybe they don't care. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Maybe I am paranoid. Maybe I am paranoid, Habibi. I love that I create a point that I can't even like select. There we go. Don't give up. What's up, Day Games 351? How you doing? Raps is asking, Imina, for the character concepts, are you going to design stuff for the game? Depends which game we're talking about. We're working on several games right now. But the one that Björn's working on Thursdays, is that what you mean? So Day Games 351, what's up? What are you working on? You working on any games or art? Just interested? Doing any development? If not, that's okay. You're just here to watch. That's cool too. Ooh, I like this song. This is called Neostorm by Jingle Punks. I don't know if Day Games can hear me. That's me, Day Games. I'm the guy. Well, do you guys see the same color as I do? Have you been here before, Day Games? I'm trying to remember. If you have, I apologize if I've forgotten. I'm getting old, I forget. Ah! Oh, thanks. I'm happy it caught your eye. Oh, do we need any voice actors? Maybe. I've done a little voice acting myself. Oh, thanks for the follow. Uh, right at this exact moment, we don't, but that doesn't mean that we don't want voice actors in the future. You can always just, well, of course, follow us now that you followed us. But basically, what Björn and I, my partner in crime here, what we're doing is we have this kind of game development channel, and what we're trying to do is build a community where all of the people that are interested in games and game development and art and any of these, we kind of work together and help each other out, and maybe we can help each other find jobs too. But basically, we're all in this together, so maybe we can help you find some work. Where are you located? Even though that makes no difference actually for a voice actor. I've done some long distance work as well. If you feel comfortable saying, of course. No pressure. Yeah, Raps, you said you wanted to make characters, wondering if it was for Björn's game or other type of characters. Well, what I've been doing up to this point is I've been making just generic stuff so you guys get a basic idea. But I can make them for very specific things as well. One of them is going to be Björn's game as well, hopefully. But that's when he's ready to hand it over to me. So what we'll do in the future is he'll work on some games, maybe I might work on some games, then we'll pass them back and forth. So I can work on the art. He can maybe fix, if I do something and it's crap, he can actually make it good. So kind of work as a team. But definitely we're here to help you guys out too. So if you have anything, for example, day games, what we're doing is we're having everybody, if they would like, they can share their artwork or their prototypes or games with us, and we can try them out. And if you want feedback or you just want people to see them, it's all good. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like how this is just here. It's weird. Is this supposed to be green? No. Oh, you're from Canada. Cool. I have some relatives that are from Canada. I visited Canada a couple times. Pretty nice place. I could definitely say you might have a lot of people moving there in the near future with what's going on with the politics in the US right now. Everybody's talking about fleeing to Canada, and I can definitely see why. But yeah, they say that Canada's kind of the Europe of of North America in a sense. Or maybe I'm wrong. At least there's a social system that takes care of people, which I think is very important. Now I'm rambling on. I'm not even talking about games. Talk about games! But yeah, definitely come and hang around. And we're basically here Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And on Mondays I do art. On Tuesdays, Björn and I are together. We have a show called Two Devs on the Couch, where we talk about game development. And then we also try out people's prototypes, and then we also analyze games. We're not doing reviews, we're doing analysis, like from a designer or maybe from an artist perspective. Then on Thursdays, Björn is doing programming and making a game, kind of, you could say, with the community as well, taking some input. So definitely check us out. Did I play Overwatch? No, I did not, unfortunately. Yeah, definitely lots are going on in the US. Scary times, interesting times. Yeah, you know what? I just recently bought Undertale. I have not played it, but it's like on my higher up on my list. I have a few things that I have to play. I have to play that, and let's see. I got this also on like the day it came out, and after like a week or so I installed it, and then I still haven't played it. And you know what's stupid is when I I had this discussion earlier that I didn't think that my computer could handle it because it recommended a 750 Ti NVIDIA, and I had a 680, and I was like, oh, I have a 680. It's not as good as a 750 because 680 is less than 750. But I was wrong, and this is comparable to like a 960 or something. So it's very confusing for me. I feel like an old man when I'm thinking about this, that, 9 is bigger than 6. Therefore, it must be better. But, yeah. Yeah, I haven't. But I definitely, Tutsmaster, I definitely want to play. I want to play Undertale really bad. It's very interesting. What's interesting for me is that you can get out of fighting. You can talk your way out of it, which I find very, very... I like games that try to break those norms. No, I don't have any spoilers for the game. Yes, and I'm excited about Dark Souls. I just haven't had a chance. What Bjorn and I were talking about is what we might do is the days that we're not like doing active development, we might actually play some games like normal Twitch streamers, maybe. Of course, just fooling around and talking and doing different stuff at the same time. Yeah, but maybe we might accidentally do that too. Who knows? Who knows, Habibi? Who knows? I don't think this was supposed to be here this way. I think this was supposed to be above that. Wasn't it? Maybe I just continue drawing over it. Why is this even here? That just looks weird. Let's take a sample here and draw over this. This is upsetting me now. Just didn't make any damn sense. I think something moved out of place by accident, and then this happened. But that's okay, because we'll just do this and fix it right up. Yeah, you need to help me. Exactly. This is Day Games. This is my friend here, Bjorn. He's the other guy that's running on the channel. So if you show up tomorrow, definitely Day Games, if you can check us out tomorrow, we'll both be in the same space talking about cool stuff. We were just at a convention. It's not Tats, it's Tutas. We were just at a convention, so we'll be talking about some of the stuff we saw there. I wonder, I don't know if I want to do the shading anymore. I think I might just leave those pipes the way that they are. What do you guys think? one here. Yeah, and just paint that in there. So. And actually what I might do is do, oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. And I might make these buttons here this color. And then I might do maybe that'll just be a shadow. Something like that. Maybe I'll put a shadow here too. Just for grins, habibi. Object, path, outline strokes. Yeah, it does need some. But does it need code or binary in the logo, or can the code and binary be part of the Can it be? I can't speak, Habibi. I cannot speak. Does it need to be part of the... Can it be part of the background, or should it be inside? Maybe I can put it inside the words. Like as a mask. Put the binary in the background. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see. Let's look up some binary. Because I don't want to sit here typing ones and zeros all day. So let's go to the Google. Oh, first save. Every good artist other than myself or designer or every good person saves. Helps if I know how to spell. Let's quickly look at these other things before I get excited and pick one immediately. Blue, let's see. Blue and green. We have blue and green here. Let's just quickly look before we break it down. Let's look for a high res. Now, well, we could color it ourselves too. Dum ba bum bum bum. Yeah, what I was saying was we're gonna just find an image and Don't worry, because we're changing it so much that no one's going to really know that we are using it. Let's see here. Actually, let's look for a vector. Let's look for a vector. Binary. Is that vector? It says vector. It's a JPEG. How could that be vector? Let's go with white. I think what we'll do is we'll take this into Photoshop and do it there. We can do some interesting effects. What we'll do is I would like it that these are actually a separate layer. Let me merge, make these outlines. And then we'll go and do the background and the little effects there in the Photoshop. So let's see if I can do it at the same time. Photoshop. In a world when there are shops and photos. Photoshop. Just when you thought it was safe to go outside. Photoshop. Thought your photos were safe. Photoshop. Did I just crash Photoshop? Can you guys hear my computer going woo? It's going crazy. It's like, holy crap, man. You have Photoshop and Illustrator open at the same time? That's crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy. I don't web, Habibi. There you go. This is okay. Usually you can work in bigger, but I'm not really worried right now. We're just playing around. I would probably do at a higher resolution. Usually it's done at like 300. Oh, well, let's just do it at 300. I keep saying it. Might as well do it. Let's crash Photoshop together, shall we? I might actually have to bring stuff in and then close Illustrator. Paste as this smart object. This is very interesting. Photoshop's very different. It must have just updated. Because I don't remember any of this. But that's okay. Now let's go back to Illustrator. Grab the other half of this bad boy. Let's paste as a smart object. Smart objects are basically just smart objects. They are objects with intelligence. Super intelligence. Basically, they're connected, that's all. Notice how this is the wrong size, Habibi. I'm very, very upset. Very upset, very upset. Now I gotta sit there and stretch that stupid thing. That is not what I wanted, Habibi. I wanted it to be the correct size because I already fixed that damn thing. Alright, I'm not gonna do it that way. I don't like that. Don't like that, Habibi. I wanted them together. What we will do. Let me make a new file. Let's see if I can export it with the layers already in place. Yeah, I can use assembly as well. Let's just shrink this artboard real quick. And then let me see if I can export this into Photoshop. I know there's a way. There's always a way. SuperHack logo. Final. Final. First we'll save it as an Illustrator file. Yes. And then I'll also save this. And I will close this. See, kids, this is the crazy thing, Habibis. You have to go through so much crap. I know there's other ways to do this, but whatever. Did it work? Did it work? Yeah, actually RGB is what we want. It is for the screens, not for the printing. Okay, I guess it's saved. So let's close Illustrator. Clear the clipboard. Yeah. Thanks, Tuts. Ah. Cool. Yeah, there's a site that changes everything over to ASCII art. That's cool, dude. Good find. Oh, you weren't saying cool for my artwork. You were saying that it changes your artwork. Ah, I see. My work is not good enough. I know. Oh, it left the part. It's okay. This part and this part, I think I can, it's interesting. What the hell? Alright, let's hide that. And I will flatten these two. Merge layers. That's good. Open this. Oh my goodness. Merge layers. There we go. All right. Now let's, 2 hours later. What were you doing? Oh yeah. Actually, Bjorn is the Photoshop master here. He's mastered the Photoshop. He's the guy that should be doing this portion. Delete. I don't need this. What's under this? Yeah, whatever, dude. Trash. Trash. And, well, don't need that. Alright, now we can save. Now, we were doing binary. Not the actual binary. Oh, thanks, dude. Alright, let's just get some binary here. Go back to new window. Somehow I've accidentally. Let's go to images, large. Let's do 2 megapixels so I know I'm getting a large file. Ooh, that's cool. But you guys said you wanted binary, so that's cool though. I'm gonna save it. I know you guys wanted binary, but let me try that. If it doesn't turn out cool, then we'll try something else. I really like that. What's up, Corgi? Yeah, you can. Let's see. Let's see, Habibis. Where is the picture? Where the hell did I save the picture? Ah, there it is. There it is, Habibi. Yeah. Now let's see, because that was really strong, so we have to think about it properly. First, actually, leave that alone. We can bring this down. Habibi. And then I will oh, that's fine enough. That's close enough for government. Oh, looks like I can see some. Looks like I can see some. I saw some transparency. Alright, let's save that. Now, that looks like crap because you can't see it. So what we need to do is make it so it's seeable. Let me see here. What should we do with this? Let's do a dark background. And Because it's got to be subtle, because if we put it too strong, then what happens is it overpowers the logo. Remember, this was about the logo, not the backdrop we found. Okay, that's still readable. Now, sorry Bjorn, I didn't use the binary. I think this worked out a little better. Oh yeah, and what's up, Corgi, if I didn't say what's up? Maybe we can make this like glow or something. Can we do that? Let's play around. Let's not go crazy though. I know it's very easy to go crazy here. I've seen it way too much. Remember guys, less is more. So always try to calm down. Don't go nuts. If I use that. I don't know, Habibi. I don't know, Habibi. But it just, the key is to be subtle. That noise I didn't want. Sometimes you just gotta play around with stuff till you get something you like. Let's try a different color. Let's try that. There's a small problem, see here how it came up and over. I don't really like that. But having it subtle I think is okay. It doesn't really show too much there. And we can do what is inner glow? Here it is. Let's see what happens. I don't want to do actually too much because see, it just completely obliterates that color. It's a cool effect, but it's so powerful. Look, it just changed everything to like white. And you don't want to lose that original color. But that is okay there, I think. Now you might... Hey, thanks for dropping by, Tuts. Or Tutus, Master. Thanks for dropping in. Look forward to seeing you next time, buddy. We'll be here tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. Am I allowed to say that? Am I gonna get sued by somebody? I might get sued by someone. DC Comics, that's what I was trying to say. Inner glow. See, the reason I use this pink for the outside is because I'm trying to bring a little bit of every color into the other things. It kind of makes the thing unified. Maybe I will make that subtle. What if it was 10? Because it has to be subtle. You don't... Like, the person should see it and know that it's there. Without it overpowering the logo. Notice right now I have a black background, and then I made this 5% opaque. So, because we don't want to lose the power. See, this is bad here. This is bad. This was a mistake. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Here we go. I have to now fix this mistake, Habibi. I must fix this mistake to save my life. Because you don't want that glow coming over the pipe. Like, the pipe was no longer connected anymore to the thing, so it looked fake. We can't have that now, can we? If you press backspace, you can, like, let's say I didn't like where that went, I can always press backspace and it lets me go back. Remember, it doesn't have to be super perfect because no one is going in this close. I was 600%. That's the actual size. So, you know, if they can, they shouldn't be able to see that detail at that size. I can fix that a little bit though. That was kind of a crappy job. Because of anti-aliasing, it's kind of crap. Probably make it a little better at least. Maybe. Or make it worse. I don't know. Oh! What did I do? Might be able to just get by using a small brush and drawing it by hand with the mouse. But if you want like those really hard lines, then maybe you have to do it this way. I don't. Oops. Remember, you can also. This is on a separate layer, so I can stretch that now. It'll make it more pixelated though, so I will not do that. Same here. Might do this on a layer under so I don't mess up that thing. But yeah, this is a workflow. Probably not the best one, or it's not perfect, but it is something for fixing stuff. Not perfect, but okay, Habibi. See, now it looks a little kind of okay. A little kind of okay. Does that even make sense? This one's all jacked up. The angle's all wrong here now. I don't know what happened there. We might have to fix that. Can we even fix that now? Without tons of work? Ugh. It's horrible, horrible, Habibi. Let's make the brush a little bigger. This is like drawing. Oh yeah, it's drawing over that layer because that layer doesn't have a. Duh. I is idiot. Biggest idiot, yes, Habibi. I'm erasing. Why are you not erasing? Okay, there we go. Merge this layer down. Here. Sample the color. I like this song. I think I say that every time, don't I? What was this called again? Skullfire, yeah. I want to play the game that this music is for. Or hire the guy that did the music for a game. It's really uplifting, just like I want to kick somebody's ass. When I hear it. I don't like it. Those aren't straight lines, Habibi. They aren't straight lines, Habibi. It is okay, but not perfect. Oops. But this is close enough for government work. It's okay. I think it's okay. Thing is, sometimes these things are so small, Nobody knows or cares. I want to be careful because I don't want to overdo it. I'm already overdoing it right now. Like, that looks really awesome though. It's just like pumped full of energy. I just gotta tone it down just a bit. Maybe I can bring the size down just a bit because it's, see, when I'm bringing the size down, it's pushing it. Because I don't want to lose the original colors either. But I do want to feel like energy is being pumped into it. Like, ugh! Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. One small thing. The hell? What is... Ugh. That one line is still... That's upsetting. Darn it! Merge layers. Oh, that's okay. What the hell is that? What the hell is that line there? What the hell? Where did that line come from? Somehow I must have accidentally drawn it. The only thing I don't like right here is that part of the thing is washed out. That has to be a harder line right there. Let me see something. No. Let's leave that. I can't do it from there. I need to do it from here. Wait, if there's a drop shadow on this slightly on the right. No, because then that looks like crap because now it's disconnected. No, 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 no. Wrong, 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 wrong. That's not what I want. What if I had a inner shadow? No, now it makes it look flat. That's not a way. What if I bevel it? looks so crap. I don't want that. I don't like it. I will leave that. I think I'd have to manually mask out an area. Ooh, yeah. But I think it's okay. It's not that bad. I could draw like a purple line here. What if this wasn't glowing? What if this was a stroke? No, what the hell? The hell is that? How the hell did that happen? Ugh. My goodness. It's crazy, crazy stuff is happening today. Crazy, crazy, Habibi. Finding some strange things. Wait, I got another idea. What if I did a gradient from the right hand side? Hold on. And the white was, how do I change the white? How do I change the color of that? There's got to be a way to change the color. New style? No. Oh, that's grabbing the color from here. Crap. Okay. No, there we go. No, let's go back. Yeah, my energy is 0, Habibis. Almost done. 15 minutes. That's maybe why my mind isn't working the proper way. I was getting frustrated. That's okay. I don't have to have all those other details. The only thing that I don't like is what is going on here with this. Why is that dark all of a sudden? Okay, that is from this effect. So okay. Okay. I will redraw that. That's okay. The rest looks cool. Let's fix that right here. It's 9:44. It's 9:44. Yeah, I already see it. It's 9:44. About 15 minutes. Everybody thinks my energy's 0, but actually it's not, because it's behind that text. Just grab this. Do this side. Okay. There we go. So now I will merge these layers. Then I will make a copy. Let's see if I can bring this down here now. Put it into place so that it looks reasonable. There we go. Okay. And I will merge those together. Don't need that layer or this layer, I believe. Get rid of that. Turn these back on. Yeah. Don't want the stroke there. Let's turn off the effects. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, I think this is as much as I'm gonna work on this one. Maybe I might just tone those little things I just created. I can put a little satin over them. Kind of was a little too dark. Yeah. There we go. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty good for a few days of work, Habibis. So that is SuperHack. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now I think that's as much as I'm gonna work on this. Tomorrow, Björn and I are going to be again here, same time for Two Devs on the Couch, and we're going to be talking about the experience we had at Games First. And then, of course, as always, Björn will be back next Thursday for Let's Make a Game. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Make It the Art with me, Arash. And please come back, check us out at Game Dev Company. Thanks to everybody that dropped in today and had a conversation with me, put up with me, witnessed that I shaved my beard. And I will see all of you tomorrow.